thought he'd be absolutely delighted.
Well
Looks
done.
like it. Hello again, Jürgen. How are you doing? Wow.
Better than before the game.
I bet so. One of the questions we asked you before the match was how you feel at this kind of time at the run-in, and you said calm. How did you feel when Alexis McAllister scored that goal?
Yeah, the opposite of that, of course. So they're obviously different moods you are in during a week, and obviously our general game until I think we made the changes was not great. So that's what we have to admit. Not enough tempo. It's tricky. We had such a low block and all this kind of thing. It starts with the first set piece. We were lucky to one's a great save, and the other one we are lucky that nobody is there. None of us, none of them. I know it's difficult, but you have to do better. And then the dynamic, the accelerations, the speed. When Robbo came on and we could use the wing, we changed system obviously to a 4-4-2, which helped as well. Both wings then a bit more open and all this kind of thing. So that was the game changer. But then Maka has to hit the ball that he goes in the far corner. So you need them as well. But then it was obviously really good and really pleased for Cody, who came on and was incredibly good on the ball, scored a wonderful goal. Robbo good, Harvik, did I forget somebody? Probably yes, but they were all, they were just really helpful. That's how it is. You have to change games from the bench when needed, and that's what we did today again, and so I'm really happy with that.
It must be, it's great for us watching, but it can't be great for your heart to have to get to the last 15 minutes of the game so often and try to change something or implement something and have those goals. Is it all right for your heart?
Yeah, that's not a hard problem. I would love to do the all right before the game already, but obviously I need longer sometimes. But it's all about the boys and how they contribute when they come on and or start or whatever. Our ideas are not bad, but sometimes it's not easy to just execute it. And you saw it. We had little moments where it looked good in the first half, where we played in the right spaces, where we brought the right players in a position, and then they brought a foot in between, could block us. These things happen. You have to try it again and again, and if that doesn't work, you have to find a different way. So we changed the dynamic of the game, and that was then a little bit too much for Sheffield, and that's why we won the game.
At this stage of the season, is it not about perfect performances? It's about points. End of. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Of course, in the end, I told the boys in half time, I don't think anybody likes the game. But if it would now final whistle and we sit here and it's 1-0, then I'm fine with the result, still not with the performance. So, and it looked like a game where they have one situation and score. But for me, it looked like that. I saw them often enough, and that's what happened. And I still don't know how the ball went in, but. That was the one situation. The set piece, we defended them better after the first shock in the first 20 seconds, and that's all okay. But it's really the job is just to be 95 minutes to try to find a way. And you're right, it's not about being perfect, but to win games, you should perform on your highest level, and that's what we didn't do for quite a while today. In the moment we started that, we were the absolute deserved winner, and it was all good.
On to the next one.
Yeah.
When does the preparation start? Now? Has it started?
I saw the 3-2 of United, so I think that they are obviously flying. They were 2 down from, right? And are now 3-2, so... yeah, of course we have.
You're doing my job for me.
Short recovery, not a long recovery.
Longer. Wonderful goal. Anthony outside foot pass and then.
So you do watch the other games.
So that's what I saw, but yeah. That's how it is. We played them only a few weeks ago, so that will be a tough one.
We were controlling the game that day as well, weren't we?
We had a good 50-minute spell, but you know better than anybody. You cannot buy a lot for that fact. You have to bring it over the line. You have to finish situations off. That's what we didn't do that day. And in the extra time, we were just knackered. That was not helpful on that day.
But you can learn from that. That's a big learning curve on that one.
Yeah, start better again. So because it was that game a bit tricky as well, then play to your strength and try to cause them problems. But we know that they are strong, and come on, if it would be easy to be up there, then everybody could do it. So we give it a try.
We'd be there instead of here, which is what you're saying. I guess the important thing overall is that you're back to the top of the Premier League table. You feel that?
Yeah, the points now, what?
Yes.
Yeah, you are
that's
now
great
2
number.
clear.
I think that's a great number at that stage of the season. So no, nothing really to moan about. I don't think anybody got hurt this tonight. We have got all the players back, Robbo back, Curtis back, super important. Cody, if you want, back, really helpful, and that's important for us. So nobody got injured. So Yeah, a rather good day today.
All round very positive.
Thank
Congratulations, Jürgen. It's
Thank
great
you.
to see you.
See
Go
you.
and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, thanks.
Or go and prepare for the next game, rather. There's no enjoyment, is there? It's just straight back to the drawing board. There you go, Jürgen Klopp, also giving you a comprehensive update of the other game that's going on at Stamford Bridge, where Manchester United are now 3-2 up after fighting back from 2-0 down.
Total domination in possession from Liverpool in that first half, 83% possession. And as you can see, only 5 touches in Liverpool's box for Sheffield United. But 1-0 is the lead. And as I always keep telling you, the most important stat is that Liverpool are in front. And as it stands, 2 points clear at the top of the table. They're in front, Robbie, but what a start from Sheffield United right from the kickoff. Who could have easily been in front? What about the role of Ivo Grbić, the Sheffield United goalkeeper, in the Liverpool goal?
I feel so sorry for him, but obviously the player knocks it back to the goalkeeper. He's 5 yards inside his own half, so it shows you the confidence and where Sheffield United are, that they can't really play maybe a bit of an angle to try and get it into the touchline and go forward. But the first instinct, if you like, is to try and play it back to the goalkeeper, which is falling to the hands of Liverpool, isn't it?
But for all young strikers watching, that emphasises the need to close down at every opportunity.
Exactly. We know the game, Steve, don't we?
Well, you did. You scored about 400 goals more than me. What about Sheffield United in this game? As I say, Liverpool all the possession. Would you expect them to have created a few more clear-cut opportunities after that?
I think so, but I think when you got 83% possession, there isn't a lot of space. You know, Sheffield United are really deep, so it needs something really special. Maybe a McAllister or a Szoboszlai from the edge of the box. I think they'll get shots from the edge of the box with Sheffield United defender deeper, but I expect...
Thank you, Laura. Cody and Alexis just discussing match notes. Cody, that feels good?
Yeah, good win at the end. I think we played a good game in possession. We had a lot of the ball, but I think we needed to score a little bit more. But yeah, at the end, a win, so that's the most important.
I know you scored a good goal earlier in the season against Fulham here, Alexis. Was that better?
I don't know. We were discussing that. I think
this one was better. Yeah.
Both of them were very good. The most important thing is that it helped to win the game, and that's so important. Against Fulham, they told me that I was lucky, so today I had to prove them wrong.
Did you ever lift the roof off a stadium before?
No, not really.
When you've had your moments in your career already, but that was the big one. Cody, the relief, I imagine you've been well aware what happened last night as a team, and there was tension tonight.
Yeah, obviously, you know, both teams won, and then they put the pressure on us. But yeah, I think we stayed calm, got a goal in the first half, but then I think the second goal didn't watch it to the back, but yeah, I think we could do better a little bit, but yeah, we just stay calm at the end, and then Maka scored a beauty, so that was good.
Yours wasn't bad either.
No, it was a good cross from Robbo, and then a good header. But this was the third one, so the second one was most important, you know.
I don't know, I think there was a lot of relief when the third one goes in.
Yeah, obviously, that as well. But I think for the second one, you know, so 1-1, a lot of pressure on the game at that point, and then score a goal like that, I think, was really important for the team.
On to Sunday, yeah? Back to Old Trafford. Revenge on your mind?
Yeah, I don't know if revenge, but for sure it will be an important game for us, because if we want to win something, then we have to win every game, and that's the aim. But let me say something that I'm really happy for this guy. He's been working very, very hard, and today he got his goal. I'm very glad because he's one of these guys that work very hard, and he's always positive and a good leader for the group. So very happy for him, and of course for the team.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Appreciate it.
We like it. We like it. On to Sunday. Thanks, fellas.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what happened today as well. Obviously, going from a draw and changing it around in the last 50 minutes is obviously a great thing. And at this stage as well, it's all about the points. You know, you can't drop anything.
You spoke in pre-match in your captain's notes about trying to kind of get perfection and really attention to detail. Didn't quite happen in the first half. With that injection of substitutes, did that make a difference? Because it seemed to ramp up the intensity.
Yeah, well, I think it's never easy to play against a lower block. You have to play fast. You have to get runners in behind, and I think we were lacking a little bit in that sense. And obviously, we score score a good goal with good pressing from Darwin. But I think we could have done much better in that sense, and all of us. Well, it's never easy. It's never easy against a low block. I think if you watch games of teams that play against a low block, it's difficult to break them down. And obviously, we all know that Sheffield is fighting for staying in the Premier League, and will do everything in their power to stop us scoring.
How influential were the subs tonight, Virgil? I thought they come on and really added to the game.
Yeah, I think not only tonight. I think it's been proven the whole season that they have been stepping up, and that's what we need. That's what every manager and players strive for.
It's about the squad, isn't it?
Well, it is. We need everyone now as well. Obviously, we had a intense game today, and then we have tomorrow recovery, and Saturday we're back in the hotel and preparing for Sunday. So, and it's quite a big game on Sunday, so that's
another
something to look forward to.
There's a nice graphic to show you now. I think you'll probably enjoy this one. Liverpool back at the top of the table. Tonight, that was the job. You'll see it in a second time. I promise it's coming. It's on its way. And when you do see it, it will be lovely viewing, Virgil. Just tell us how it feels. I know all this season, it feels like a long one, doesn't it? 38 games. How important was that win, though, just so you can see that, I suppose, mentally?
Yeah, obviously, you don't want to have any drop points. You don't want to have any sort of slip-ups, and what we kind of influence is only our own performances and try to win. And that's the main focus. You know, we can watch other teams at this stage, but there's no point.
You must, when you look around, because you've been in this position before, you've won it before, you've chased it and not won it before. When you look around on this team, there's so many youngsters that you're playing with. Are they looking to you for advice? Are you telling them, keep calm? Is it coming from you? Is it coming from the boss too?
Yeah, of course. You know, I think the keep calm is definitely something I try to implement, but I think the boys have been doing outstandingly, and it's big credit to them. But yeah, there will be nervy moments. You know, when we playing at home, like now, you know, we 1-1, and all of a sudden the defense started to get maybe a bit nervy, and the atmosphere is starting to get a bit nervy. But you have to stay calm and don't try and rush things. And in the end of the day, you have to enjoy it as well. I think that's the main thing. And I think these boys are doing it incredibly, and we have to keep doing it, and let's see where it brings at the end.
I think the crowd certainly did as well. Enjoy that tonight. Virgil, thank you so much. Go get yourself warm and enjoy being back on the top of the table.
Thank
Great
you very
to see
much.
you.
Thank you.
Virgil van Dijk, the Liverpool captain. I do have a stat as well that I'm going to read to you guys. 83, or is it? Yep, 0.1% possession. That's actually a Premier League record. So the record was set by City against Swansea, April 2018. But tonight, Liverpool broke that, 83.1%. Wow, if you're Sheffield United, trying to stay in that game, trying to keep up with that game. You saw a couple of the players go down with cramp, quite relentless at times.
They worked their socks off. Chris Wilder can't ask for any more, and that's exactly why players were falling and cramping up. They're having to chase the game the entire evening. You know, Liverpool just dominating the game with pure possession. It's very, very difficult. And that's been happening to them in a lot of games when they've actually kept themselves in the game. They've just basically can't keep the ball enough.
OK, well, let's relive some of those goals and take ourselves back to the first half. Darwin Núñez making it 1-0, Rachel.